Thotkast, episode 8. Two favorite thoughts are back. It's 4K.
It's Joey.
And we got our special guest.
JRD.
And for those of you who don't know, JRD is brothers with our last guest that you guys saw last week, Kaza. And I just want to get into it, like, what's the process for you? Since you're mainly a producer now? Or how would you say it?
For the most part this year I've been producing, and I do like behind the scenes work for artists now. I'm not really pushing my music anymore. I'm more producing, graphic design, and like video editing and stuff like that now.
Okay. So why do you feel like you like push yourself away from like actually like pushing your own music out?
Because when I first started making music, I never really did it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I only did, and the only reason I started making my own songs is because I didn't really have that many artists to get on my beats.
Oh, okay.
So I started, making my own music and really singing it myself.
Yeah.
And so recently I got into like the little local scene that I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to push my beats to other artists now and work with other artists like I am now.
So that's what that was your whole like plan from the beginning to like push
that was the main goal in the beginning, was to actually be behind the scenes, like be the mix and master, be the engineer, be the producer, be the camera guy, be the one to make shit look nice, to make shit sound good.
Yeah.
That was probably the main goal in the beginning.
Damn, bro. Because that's interesting, because like you're like a Swiss Army knife, because you do the mixing, mastering, you do the production, you do the camera work.
I could do that all, bro. I've even I've done artist shit. I've rapped, and I still help my friends with lyrics and shit too. So I could do it all, bro. Yeah.
See that's another thing. I feel like that's what makes you like valuable in the scene too.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people do that shit.
Yeah.
Especially not like, because they don't want to do the work that you actually have to like put in. Because camera work isn't easy. Like editing shit isn't easy. Shit.
It's all time consuming, bro, and it's not an easy job. Like you said, it takes time to learn that shit.
And not everybody could do that shit,
no,
right?
Fuck no.
But the fact that you could like be the Swiss Army knife, you're even like you said, you write for other people. That's another layer to that. That just adds like a completely different like effect to you and shit. Like, how do you deal with that like mentally? Like, cause it sounds like stressful.
At times it could be. I feel busy at times, but I feel I'd rather be stressed with that than over anything else. You know what I mean? Like, this is my passion.
Because it brings you enjoyment.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna stress about it, at least you're having fun.
Yeah, and then at the same time, sometimes I'm also making money with this too. So it's not like I'd rather get paid for something I enjoy doing than, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So then going back then to the beginning, like what's your origin with it all? When did this all start? How old were you? And
I was probably like 8th grade. My grandma had gotten me a $200 computer at Walmart. It didn't even have a CD import or anything like that. I had downloaded like FL9, and then I was just making beats on there at the time. And I hadn't even, that was like 3-4 years before I even recorded songs. I was just trying to make beats.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even making beats. I was just, trying. I wasn't exporting them. I wasn't, sending them to artists. I wasn't even rapping on them myself. I was just trying and learning at the time, until it became like sophomore or junior year, where I think I had a summer job.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to buy some equipment. I bought like a HP Beats computer. It had Beats inputted into it at the time. And then I bought like it was like $200. It came with studio monitors, a mic, and a software to record music. So I bought that. It was like, I spent like $600. It was like a whole week worth of work at my summer job, and I spent all of that on my computer and my mic at the time. And that's when I first started, actually recording my friends and actually releasing music like on SoundCloud and shit at the time. So probably since 2009, 2010.
Damn.
So another decade. I got 12 going on 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long ass time, bro. Wow. Did you always in the back of your mind think like, oh, this music shit, this is the way I want to go. This is the shit I want to do. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's still how I feel today. Like, I'm still trying to make that my main source of income and my main job. I'm still trying to make that happen.
So the goals never change. It's always been the same.
Yeah, it's just it's slowed down at times when life got in my way and I had to actually handle shit, go to work and shit. But as of now, like I'm pushing this shit, man. I want this to happen.
No cap, bro. But from what I seen, like, cause I listen to your guys' stuff every now and then and shit, and I see like the work. I'm like, nah, they got the shit that they need to do. So like, they got the talent, they got the work ethic, and they got that shit. Like, life gets in the way, but like, the fact that, like you said, life gets in the way, but you kept going back to it. You know what I mean? So that just like shows that you're not the type of person to like give up on your passion, give up on your dreams.
No, hell no.
And that's what makes the successful people like successful.
Yeah.
Because they don't give up on that shit. Life gets hard for everyone.
Yeah.
But if you let that shit stop your passion, stop your drive, stop your dreams, then were you ever really passionate about it?
Yep, you're right.
That's exactly how I feel. That's how I like. That's why I relate to you guys so much because like I'm an artist in my own way and shit. And that all that shit you guys said, like life gets in the way, like yeah, I feel that too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, I could see like the truth behind people's words and like the passion behind you and Kaz and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's why I respect you guys so much. That's why I enjoy you guys' stuff. That's why I respect the hustle. I respect the work, and that's why I'm glad we're working together right now. And
I
shit.
appreciate that, bro. For real. Oh, yeah.
That shit, that's some real ass shit, bro. You gotta give some appreciation to like a fellow creator and shit.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate
Especially where we come from, bro. Like that shit hard as fuck to do.
We come from a small town. There ain't much out here.
No,
there really is
nothing, bro.
Like you really got to venture out. You know, be honestly out of the valley. You can maybe go to Fresno or Hanford or something, but like you really got to venture outside of the valley if you really want to try to do something.
Especially in the creative scene, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
A lot of that shit dies here, bro. Because people get like the other people get in your head and talking about like, oh, just do some regular shit. That shit never gonna pop up. Blah, blah, blah.
You get stuck and then you feel stuck and then you just get comfortable.
Yeah.
And then so it's very easy for all that shit to just die out. Yeah, it's very easy.
I've seen it too much, bro.
Same.
That's why you gotta. Sometimes you gotta get out of the small town, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta leave,
Go
bro.
live life for a little bit.
That's what everybody says too.
Every person
you just gotta venture.
Every person I talked to that left Riverdale once they like graduated high school and shit, they all said as scary as it was, I highly recommend it. Cause like even when they did come back, like
different
like
experience.
there some of them are like had to like life got in the way, so they had to move back home. But they still said like nah, like some are like nah, I'm trying to honestly get back out there, at least get out of Riverdale.
Yeah.
But like I said, I learned from it, and like I'm glad, and like they said that first. Definitely there were moments where it all sucked, but they were glad they did it in the end, like in the long run. In the grand scheme of it all, they were glad that they went through that process and shit.
No cap, bro. How old are you right now, JR?
I'm 27.
You're 27. What's your goal for like the immediate future? Like 6 months. Let's say 6 months from now.
To be able to, I want a lot more on my, I'll say resume. Like a lot more songs produced by me out.
Yeah.
A lot more videos, directed by me out. Hopefully, and I do see that coming because I have shit in the works with, my own circle of homies, and then I got shit in the works with artists in Fresno too that I've been working on my stuff too. So I do see in the next 6 months and nothing but fire coming out of my fucking computer, bro. Everything's gonna be fire.
So what about 3 years from now? You're 27 now. So what about by 30? What do you want to have like accomplished by 30?
I want to be able to have quit my 9 to 5 and maybe open a studio.
Okay.
Be able to, or just start up a company or LLC or something like that, and be able to provide my services and live off of that.
For sure.
Yeah. So hopefully. I think it could happen, bro.
Oh,
no, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
See, around this is what I tell my circle and shit. When I'm around them, like Joey could probably attest to this. I don't like when people say like hopefully. I want them to say like it will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
And like ever since I started like telling people to do that shit, I've seen like the people that I love and like I've told do that shit. They just started like getting that success because they already accept that it's theirs.
You adopt the mindset.
You gotta manifest that
manifesting
shit.
it a little bit more than
There's a lot of power in your words, bro.
Hopefully that still is somewhat a negative word.
Hopefully because you're all like, oh, this is just
you still have your doubts,
Yeah. Like, nah, like I like telling my people and shit like, hey, nah, say it will happen.
Yeah.
And like as soon as you like, it's almost like gaslighting your friends into already believing they have the success. But it works though.
It's a good way to be though, yeah.
No, for sure, bro.
Yeah. No, so by then I will be doing all that, bro.
There you go.
Most definitely.
Not for sure. I already like I can see that shit happening. Like your own studio would be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Where would you want to be located though?
As of now, I would, it would be dope as fuck to leave and to go to LA and work with, bigger artists and a different type of scene. But for me right now, I got all my friends, I got all the artists I'm working with, and they're all local, so it would probably have to be Fresno.
That's a good place to
start.
That's
still
though.
something.
Yeah,
And that's the thing about the Central Valley is like we're right in the fucking middle. 3 hours north you got San Francisco, and then you got the Bay Area. 3 hours south you obviously got SoCal. So I mean, there's obviously something could eventually you start somewhere, and that's just still a way for more doors of opportunity to open up and shit.
Yeah.
So.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
Especially like in the industry that we are as like content creators and like artists and shit like that, we do have to like push ourselves out more. But like once we do that, it's almost like a domino effect.
Yeah.
Like you find one person that fucks with your shit, and then from them you find someone else, and they find you, and blah blah blah, and it just makes like this whole like domino effect, and eventually you get to that one moment that you've been leading up to, like all your work, all your hard times, all the pain you put in, all the sweat. It leads up to that one moment, and you're already ready to take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's the key of networking, bro. Meeting new people in the industry, whatever industry you're in, you know. Fucking, that's the thing. You gotta network.
Networking is powerful, bro. That shit is strong, bro. Because like networking, like people, especially like as an artist, you need people. Yeah. People around you will keep you like straight and shit. And like people around you could push you forward, or people around you could like push you down. Yeah. That's why you gotta have the right group of people, bro. I've seen too many people fall towards like a bunch of like negative people around them, and they just like oh, you know, they lost all their passion, bro. Yeah. Cause like energy leeches are real, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's that crazy shit. People don't expect that shit. Especially in like the industry. Yeah. Cause like a lot of people are haters, bro. They want to see them doing way better than you.
I think that's also, you could attest that's just like in general all circles, because like you're gonna have like, you know, you'll have your, you know, quote friends that like, you know, they see the way you're doing and they're just kind of like, you can tell like they're hating on it because they're not in that position, or they're unsatisfied with where they're at. You know, but those are the kinds that got that mindset of like, well, if I'm in hell, everybody else has to be with me. They have to suffer with me, and those are the kind you don't want to have. Those are the energy leeches that you need to like separate yourself from. Yeah, I'm sure. But that should exist everywhere, man.
It does. For sure, bro. Yeah. But how do you like discern like who you want around you and shit? Like how do you like choose people to be a part of your circle?
I say as you grow, you learn, and eventually people will fall off. Just because of that fact. Your circle will end up, I think, where it needs to be. Like as you age, you guys will mature, people will fall off, your circle will end up smaller than it is now, but you know, I don't know how I decided like who to let go, whatever like that. It just happens.
Just happens naturally.
Yeah, it just happens naturally with life, I guess.
It's like a part of growth, I think.
It's just
I've seen my inner circle like shrink over the last like few years, like ever since like post high school and everything. Definitely have seen it like shrink.
Especially
at the end of the day though, like I look back now, I'm only 24, but knowing it's like that was for the better for sure, because I see kind of where they're at now. I'm like,
all right. No, I see that for sure.
Like no bad blood, but it's just like all right. It's cool that we're at a distance. All right.
Sure,
keep it that way. Let's keep it that way.
It's just part of life.
Exactly.
Some people are just not meant to be part of the vision and shit.
Yeah,
hell no.
That's why I keep my close circle has always been TBZ and the boys, because I've known them since we were in kindergarten. Yeah. So it's always been like us and shit against like everyone. We've had other friends, other friends and shit, but they're not part of like that inner circle. So that's what that I think that's something I could attribute to like our success. Yeah. Because we're like so tight knit, and we're a bunch of like different personalities.
We can like are actually.
And we could just like separate and like find like what we need to do in that moment, and whatever we learn, whatever we gain, we always bring it back to like the inner circle. Be like, oh, we could do this, and that's how we grow. And that's what I feel like everybody should have, like an inner circle that could always like boost each other
as a team.
As a team,
be a team, yeah. Instead of.
That's what you need. That's what I like, that you and like Hunter are brothers and shit. Yeah. Because like you guys are always gonna be right there.
It's never competition between me and him. It's always like, you know, we're gonna level each other up. Or if he needs input, I'm gonna be totally honest with him. You know, if he tells me to listen to the song, I don't like it, I'm gonna tell him. You know, you gotta be honest.
And that's what people need, bro. That honesty is like that's what will level someone up too.
Yeah.
Like you can't be a yes man around people.
No,
because they're just gonna keep pushing out the same bullshit, bro.
Yeah. If you're a yes man, people are just gonna take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro, for sure. Especially, and if you surround yourself with just yes men, you're not gonna ever evolve, bro. Yeah. Like as a person, you won't evolve, because they're just gonna be indulging in your own bullshit.
True.
And then like you could be like self-destructive, like you could be doing all these like crazy things. But like, oh, just do it. I mean, you do your thing. Like, it don't matter. Like, nah, that's dangerous to your. Like, I'm not gonna let like one of my friends like constantly like do dumb shit to themselves. I'll be like, nah, bro, you're stupid as fuck. And like, I'll like.
Get your head out your ass.
Yeah, like stop thinking you're invincible, because you're not.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That's that again. That shit. I'm young. I'm 23. Right. I just turned 23. So like, of course I have like a long way to go to like learning and shit. That's why I like talking to like older people, because they have way more wisdom than I have right now and shit. Yeah. So I like learning from people and trying to like take their advice and like morph it into something I could do to boost my life and other people's lives.
Yeah, everybody has different points of view.
Exactly, bro. That's why you can't surround yourself with people who are like carbon copies of you either.
Nope.
That difference in personality, bro, it like adds so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like for you in music, like when you surround yourself with artists like who like do different types of genres, because you're a producer. Does that make you feel like oh I should try something new because like like he's accustomed to something else, but I want to try something in my way that's different. Like if you were to do like a JRD reggae type beat. Know what I mean?
Bro, it's hard for me to sit down and tell myself, oh, I'm gonna make a reggae beat or I'm gonna make a pop beat, because I usually don't even do that. I sit down and I'll make a JRD beat. Like it's different for me. I can eventually, make it. I could sit there and make a reggae beat, but it's not gonna sound like the artist wants it to sound, or even how I want it to sound. Because if I sit there and put my mind to it, I'm gonna end up trying too hard. So yeah, I've never really done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have your own like specific process.
Yes.
For you, like, how does that process, for what you want to tell the people, like, how is that process from beginning to end?
From what, like making a beat, or
from like the idea of a beat, or like from like saying like, oh, I'm gonna do something right now?
It starts out with, I say, whatever I get, whether it be a sample from a homie, I'll flip that into something else, or I could even add on top of it, just depending on what I'm going for. But for the most part, I cook all my beats from scratch.
Oh, okay.
Everything I make is from scratch. I hardly ever collaborate with other producers. No hate against any other producers, because I have hella good ass homies that are producers. But I just usually cook from scratch, and bro, I just click with the mouse and shit. Anything that sounds good in my ear, I'm clicking shit, bro. And then that's usually my process.
I like that shit, because I do the same shit when I'm making
it's just usually me trying out different knobs, trying out different plugins, different sounds that I'm not usually used to or whatever, and it's just me fucking around that usually ends up with my shit. That's how I end up with my end product. I'll say it's just being creative.
So you're like a creative like explorer and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
See that's dope, bro. Yeah, I feel like you could really see that shit in your beats, because I definitely don't think people make beats like you.
I don't think so either, and I think even other people have told me to. Like, they've told me my beats are weird.
Yeah, they're not weird. They're just like unique.
Yeah,
and that's like the best thing about it, because being unique, especially in this type of creative space, it's like oh, like he's really different.
For real, you're right.
That's like something that
I've never looked at it in a bad way, but I'm just always like, yeah, dude, that's just my style. That's my vibe. Like that's my shit. But for the most part, recently, I've been trying to go with that more modern feel. I've been trying to make, like, I don't know if you listen to Nardo Wick, Polo G, Lil Baby and them. I've been trying to make those types of beats lately.
Really?
And I get my inspiration for those types of shit. I get, like, off of YouTube. YouTube producers and shit. There's a few producers I fuck with that I take hella advice from, and I'll try to implement their ways of doing shit into my work also.
So you're like always constantly trying to improve your work, right?
I'm always learning, bro. I'm always watching YouTube tutorials, always reading shit, I'm always trying to learn more.
Do you ever reach out to producers like on social media and see if they respond, or is it more of just doing your own research yourself?
And more myself. If anything, if I'm in contact with the producer online, it's probably because we're working together on a collaboration, or we're just working on a project together.
That's dope, bro. Because like this whole process, because like being a producer, like you benefit a lot from like learning. Because like I don't think I've ever heard a producer that just hops on and just makes a banger their first time.
No, hell no.
Because you really have to learn that shit. Because even I try to learn FL Studio, and there's so much shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that probably if I like stick to it, but like there's plugins, there's a bunch of different condenser settings, and a bunch of like other shit, right?
Yeah, dude.
That's just like for me, like I got my ADHD takes over, and I just don't know what the fuck to do. that's the issue for me. Like that's probably like if I wanted to make music, I would definitely have a producer. I wouldn't be able to produce it myself.
Engineer.
Like an engineer with me, yeah. I wouldn't be able to like, because like music, I don't know. I find music to be like one of those special things, because it's like so different. It's like you can make a song, or you can make like a piece. Like something that like an instant classic, or like something that's gonna just get better with time. Like people really notice that, like, oh, like his techniques are different than what they do now and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's just like something that catches people's attention.
True.
That's why music's beautiful, bro.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Everybody, I love
it. Any mood I'm in, whether it's like anger, sadness, or like I'm happy or I'm not feeling anything at all, like any form of any possible emotion, just I can always turn to music. It just seems the way to kind of, whether it's to calm me down or even help me out or do a little bit of soul searching even. Yeah, music's a beautiful thing. It's therapeutic. Sure. It's therapeutic. It's fun.
Definitely, right? How about what kind of music are you into? Like when you're on your free time, what you're listening to?
Bro, that's the crazy thing. I don't listen to the music that my beats be sounding like.
So it's completely different.
Yeah, like I've been listening to some like lovey-dovey ass
Nothing wrong with that.
Some weird shit. Like some indie shit.
Like some indie shit.
Our taste is weird, bro.
Like you see me and Hunter, you would think we would be listening to Mozzie.
Yeah,
no, that's what you would think though.
No, but that's not the case.
Yeah, that's not the case. You look at our playlist. It's some fucking Australian rock bands. It's fucking indie art.
I've never heard something like that.
It's indie artists you'll never heard of. Indie. It's like all indie, bro. We listen to
alternative.
It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. That's my regular music, and if I do listen to artists, rap artists, they're not even like mainstream. I do listen to Kendrick, a few tracks here and there, but not even that mainstream of artists that I listen to. It's mostly all shit we find on Twitter, shit we find on YouTube, recommended and stuff like that. Just shit like that.
Damn, that's dope, bro.
You look at our fucking playlist. I know it's not my podcast.
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, you look at our fucking playlist, and you'll trip the fuck out.
Yeah?
Like, it's a lot of weird shit. Like,
is it like a mental thing, maybe?
No, indie.
Is there a reason why you guys don't listen to the music you kind of like create?
Probably.
It probably is.
Okay.
Like, you guys want to separate yourself.
Trying to get away from that shit.
We tried it, yeah. Did you hear about that shit that happened with Steve Lacy on his performance?
Oh, when they were throwing shit at him?
No, like, because his song had went viral on, like, TikTok and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, he was having the crowd sing the hook, and then he put the mic towards them right when the verse started, and they didn't know shit. Because his song was only viral on TikTok, so nobody...
Yeah,
only that small part of that song.
That shit must kill your drive as an artist to like perform.
That shit must fuck you up, bro.
Like you would see like the people you make the song for, you just go out there and it looks nothing like what you envisioned. I would probably be out there like, damn, I don't even want to be here no more. Like, you know what? Hey, go get a refund. I'm out. Like that's crazy.
Nah, fuck your refund. Y'all don't know my music.
Nah, matter of fact, nah.
Fuck your refund.
Like, why are you even there if you don't really like appreciate the person?
I wonder if it also there's like. Because I'd say it's an artist that's been around for a while, and then like a song just blew up on TikTok, and then like, oh yeah, like that artist is big, yeah, I love him on TikTok. It's like he's been around for a while, but like they're I can't find the word.
That's like with Steve Lacy. Yeah. Steve Lacy been around for a long ass time, bro. But he like ever since he got that TikTok like song to pop off, it's just it just took him to the next level.
Yeah, exactly.
The same thing with Tyler, bro. With Tyler the Creator, like he's been big, but like once he started like making like a TikTok sounding song, people like started listening to him like more and more, which is great because he's a good artist. But then they listen to his old shit and it goes like, what the fuck he's talking about, like killing babies and fucking raping pregnant women. It's just like he was always that edgy motherfucker and shit.
Exactly.
And
Tyler's always been Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler's always been different, bro.
It's funny as fuck. I love that fool.
But I love different artists like that, like Tyler, bro. Like he's one of those people that inspire me to be who I am and shit.
Right.
Cause he just does what he does and shit.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what a lot of people gravitate towards. Like people who are genuinely themselves.
Yeah. For real.
And that's just like one of those things that's just like if you see someone that you enjoy like being genuine to themselves, you feel that and you're like, oh, okay, I like what they do. I'm gonna learn more about them. And you learn more about them and shit.
Take inspiration.
Then you boost yourself up off of that love that you have for someone else and shit.
Yeah, for real.
That shit really boosts you, bro. Being inspired by someone is like a beautiful thing.
True.
That's one of those things, bro. You have any like inspirations yourself?
I would probably say, as of right now, they're probably like DJ Khaled, Metro Boomin. That's what I'm trying to level up. That's the level I'm trying to be at. I'm not saying like inspiration, like
they're up there too.
Yeah, I want to be up there, bro. Like I don't know if you heard of Alchemist.
Yeah, I've heard of Alchemist.
He produces for like Larry June. I forget who else is he. Evidence.
Action Bronson.
Action Bronson. Like
Action
I would say Alchemist, DJ Khaled, Metro, because Metro Boomin, he just dropped that badass album.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That's like inspiration for me right now, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what's really pushing me right now.
Because he's like a star. He's a producer that's a star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like, I feel like he's one of those people, like same thing with DJ Khaled too, to a different extent.
Mm-hmm.
But like now, I feel like 2023 on, you're gonna start seeing a lot more light being put on producers.
Oh, yeah.
I think so, dude.
Yeah,
for sure, yeah.
because I feel like that's where the way the trend's going.
Yeah.
Because producers are putting way more work in
Mm-hmm.
and like getting their recognition, the shit they deserve. And that's what I like. It shit. They go like, oh, it's not a Don Toliver song. It's a Metro Boomin song.
Uh-huh.
Don Toliver's just on it and shit. Like that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Like the shit that we were showing you, bro, that Spanish song, that's
Yeah.
gonna be a JRD song.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my song, and then it's gonna be featured them on it. Like that's what I want to start doing as of next year. Also,
Mm-hmm.
I want artists dropping songs with my beats, of course, but I also want to be dropping shit myself with artists. That's what I want to be doing. That's part of my goal too. I'm picky as fuck when it comes to eating.
Really? Do you like pickles?
Is it recording right now?
Yeah, it's recording.
Yeah.
I like pickles, but I'm gonna take them out of my burger.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Damn.
what about a sandwich? Like a basic just sandwich?
For sure.
I could eat them on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if I go to Jimmy John's, I don't get chips. I get a pickle.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you could get a pickle instead of like some chips.
At Jimmy John's,
Yeah, I've
You can
never
actually-
been
you
at
can
Jimmy
actually-
John's.
Bro.
Even at Jimmy John's, you could even have the pickle as your bread instead of bread itself.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
That
kind of
sounds-
disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
The
There's
pickle,
and
like
there's
how big are these goddamn pickles, bro?
There's a sandwich shop too.
They got some girth, bro.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
what I'm saying. But they
sandwich-
could be your bread to your sandwich. That shit like a Hulk and
There's a
shit.
shop in Fresno called Mr. Pickles, and same thing. Instead of getting a bread, you could substitute your bread for a pickle as your bread for a sandwich.
Hanford has one?
No, Fresno.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Pickles. There's actually one in San Luis Obispo too.
I think they used to be right across the street from the Giant Stadium in Frisco.
I think so too. Actually, yeah.
Because I remember I went to a game. They were having they had ads out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, that's some wild. Pickles is such a wild ass phenomenon, bro. It's
Popeyes
like
or KFC.
Neither, bro. Because I don't fuck. Yeah, I don't fuck with it like that. I don't
Okay.
fuck with chicken like that. I do like chicken, but I'll say Cane's over both of those.
that's crazy,
That's
bro. That's the first time I ever heard
Yeah,
a take like
yeah,
that, bro.
same.
Because for me, it's Popeyes for sure.
Nah, yeah, I can't do
I gotta
either.
give it to
I can't do
Popeyes.
either, bro. KFC has gotten me sick a few times.
I've been on the bad end of that.
Now
Like-
the fucking Oscar, every time he goes to KFC, he gets diarrhea.
Yeah, bro, I've gotten worse than that. I've had like food poisoning type shit
Yeah.
off of KFC. Yeah, so I can't even go back anymore.
That shit just traumatized
Yeah,
you.
it did.
Fuck, bro. Cause that's what happened to me with Burger King for a little bit, bro. I ate I swear to God, their chicken nuggets got like moose knuckles in them, bro. Cause like, well, how the fuck are they $1? But like I ate one and I was eating them and shit, and then the next day, food poisoning.
You
bro.
pull up a lot at work.
I would pull up a lot, bro. I like Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King's actually a pretty decent spot,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
not
after
bad.
that one time, bro, I just spaced out my
Those
shit.
moose knuckles.
I don't get burgers at Burger King, bro. I get chicken sandwiches, bro.
I get the chicken fries.
I get
Oh, yeah,
I
chicken
think
fries
the
are fire.
original chicken sandwich, bro. That shit's bomb.
Does it actually? Cause like that shit, that's the long one, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit looks so fucking fire, but I'm scared to eat it because like, what if it's
You
like
gotta-
the school sandwich?
You gotta
Nah,
get
bro.
okay. You gotta make sure though you get a fresh one because if you got one that's been sitting there a while, it tastes like shit.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd be all mushy and
Yeah,
shit.
and especially
Fuck.
too. And honestly, I mean, if you like mayo, okay, but I tell them take it easy on the mayo. So.
I kind of let them go hard because I like that
You
shit.
like mayonnaise?
Yeah.
that much? Because like also you fuck with like a
So you-
McDonald's McChicken then.
Yeah.
Cause they fucking drown that
so you're
bitch,
okay
bruh.
to give you a McNutwich then on your fucking. You're okay with that then?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
dripping.
I can't. I don't know.
I don't know. I like mayonnaise, but not to that extent.
I actually,
Because it's way too much.
What I like to do when I go to McDonald's is whether I get a regular or hot and spicy McChicken, I sub out the mayonnaise for the Mac sauce, for the Big Mac sauce.
Oh.
Get
That's
that
that
on there
shit.
and then throw some cheese on there. Oh, game changer.
Yeah,
I
I
pickles,
usually-
so I do
I
cheese
just-
and pickles and then add Mac sauce.
I just get a
for Mac sauce.
McChicken, add cheese.
That's not.
What's
yeah.
the deal with adding? I can't do chicken and cheese like that,
It's-
bro.
For real?
Because it sounds so weird in my head, and it's like a whole ass. Because the
It's
whole
like having a
Steven.
burger just
You
with
never,
cheese
you don't do
and
chicken shack?
I haven't been in.
Chicken
When I go
Shack
to Chicken Shack, I get the
Chicken Shack
the
fell
chicken
off.
fries.
The
Bro,
buffalo
that's-
Buffalo chicken
chicken
fries.
and
Yeah,
cheese,
but
bro.
it's different though, bro. Because it's like it's like shredded,
talking about
like
putting
on
a
a
slab of
burger.
cheese
Yeah,
on a chicken
that's
sandwich.
like an American slice of cheese, like on a chicken sandwich. Sounds insane to me, bro.
Bro, that's pretty far though.
Yeah, it is. The Chicken Shack fell off low key.
Nah, I didn't, bro. Those buffalo chicken fries, bro.
Yeah, they
hit
still
every
smack,
single
bro.
time. It's just mad expensive for not a lot of food.
That's why I saved up, because it just got so expensive.
That's inflation.
But to be fair, the last time I went, it's been a while since I've ate at the one in Hanford, but like when I lived in Fresno, sometimes because there's that one downtown, and we used to for my work we would sometimes order at that one, and sometimes I was just like, it's all right. But to be fair, that's the one in Fresno, ain't the original one out here in Hanford. So.
Yeah, for real.
Is this really the original one?
Well, okay, that building it's in, that's the old Arby's.
No, yeah.
But no, it started here. So I guess they started actually as the owner.
Because we went to Selma too now.
The owner started at he would do like kind of like, I guess it was like catering or something at the football games, the high school football games, and he just gained a lot of popularity, and then they eventually, I guess they just opened up in that one little spot where they were at, and then eventually they went into the old Arby's once that shut down.
So, I remember I was working in Oregon and I seen an abandoned chicken shack.
Really?
They had one out there?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about. It was abandoned. It already looked like it was closed down.
How long ago was this?
Probably 18.
Oh shit.
18, 19.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they tried that. They must have tried and it didn't work out.
That was before they even did all the ones around here.
Yeah.
Maybe they lived there.
Because the ones in Fresno are still fairly new.
Yeah. Because there's one in Clovis, Fresno.
Yeah.
The one in Selma didn't survive.
The Clovis one.
They closed that one down already?
Yeah, it already closed.
Yeah.
Damn.
They actually, they tried one, from my understanding, they even tried one out in Merced, and they didn't last long.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Why is it so hard to like make a restaurant last though?
Just audience.
It's this location also.
Yeah.
They just got lucky with the one in Hanford then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's where they started, so, you know.
That's where they get the most love and shit. But they
they
have good ass food though.
No, they do.
They do have good
It's
food.
just been a fat minute since I went.
That downtown one in Fresno kills it too, I think.
They're not bad, yeah.
Especially all the county buildings around.
Yeah.
Everybody goes there during lunch. So.
Oh yeah, it's always packed. Every time I was there, it was always a long ass line. But we would call ahead, so we would just go and our shit would be ready by the time.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
That's the best way to do it.
You ever eat Kiku's down there?
What was that?
Kiku's?
I did not know.
Bro, it's some fire ass Chinese in downtown Fresno.
Okay.
Bro, Chinese food is underrated.
Japanese, huh?
Oh,
Never
yeah,
had
it might be Japanese.
Yeah,
It's bomb though, bro. It's just crispy.
At the end.
That shit was so natural, bro. That water balloon fight just happened.
I'm just glad I didn't get the camera wet. I was like, oh, okay, good.
I don't got insurance on that bitch either. And shit. I just rock that shit raw, bro. I just live life dangerously for no reason and shit. Nah, cause they be upcharging for insurance on that bitch, bro. And like I don't drop that shit at all.
Yeah.
So like if I would have paid for it, it would have just been a mistake. Like I don't drop my technology and shit.
Those could take a beating though, bro.
They can?
Yeah.
I don't even want to test it though. You dropped that shit before or what?
I'll drop it right now in front of you.
Nah, that's I would feel all scared and shit, bro.
That shit could take a beating, bro. Yours too.
I'm scared of doing
Fold it up. No, I don't know about like that all.
Nah, not with that shit out, but like fold it up probably.
Yeah, no, I will.
Cause it's pretty heavy as fuck. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, cannons are strong.
So artists can't take a
like
beating.
on some accidental shit.
Racing the new FX30.
Oh yeah, bro. That shit. They make good ass cameras, bro. But I don't know. I want to get a red camera. You seen those cinema ones?
How much is the cheap one?
The cheap one's for like 8K and shit.
Like
is it 5?
I heard 5.
Cause I want one, bro. Cause I want to shoot like documentary style shit.
But I know
like,
the good
like,
ones are 10.
No, the good ones are like expensive.
But I know the cheap, like I know you could get like a cheaper one for.
But if I were to buy one of those, bro, I'd buy like a 10K one, just because like I want to like keep it for a long ass time.
For like the slow mo shit, like all the little details and shit, bro.
That shit really like ups your like game and shit.
You gonna switch to Sony or?
I want to, bro, but like I've been using Canon for so long. It's just gonna be like a terrible thing for me to switch to. I'm gonna just be all fucked up with the settings.
Yeah.
Because they have a very specific way.
I've never been fucking with it, but like I know his, but like it's, bro. That's just the settings are like unmatched.
For your Sony or what?
Like the quality is unmatched. Like
I don't have one. My girl has one right now.
Yeah, on the Sony, bro, like. Yeah. They really put in their work, bro, but it's just something about Canon that it's way more user friendly, and I'm already like used to like how I want to shoot shit. Yeah, but like Sony, I don't know, they just been upping their game, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Like viciously. But then again, I want to get like a fucking Fujifilm, like just for like my point and shoots and shit. Cause like I like using this one for videos, but like I want one that's just specifically like for photos.
Photography.
Yeah, like a Leica or something.
That's what I
But
want.
those are expensive as fuck, bro.
Or that Olympus that Oscar got you, I really like that one too.
Yeah, but that motherfucker broke.
No, I know. Had it not been broken, that the potential with that one definitely.
Yeah, but doing film photography is tough right now and shit because it's so expensive.
No, yeah.
To get it developed and then like if you fuck up your roll, which is easy as fuck if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's like it's just too expensive to get into.
Mm-hmm.
And then finding a good mechanical camera that still works, so you don't have to waste money on fixing it. It's just a whole bunch of shit, bro. And then I don't know, bro. Photography is a tough thing to get into and shit.
It's a commitment for sure.
Not for sure, bro. But once you do, like, get your first camera, it's all up from there and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just so, like, much fun to just take a picture. Like, I like doing street photography, too. That shit just, I don't know, capturing people.
Yeah.
Like, just living their life and shit, like, on the street.
Was that like that time when we went to Slow, we went to the skate park out there? That was fun.
That shit was vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I just like capturing, people and shit. Because, like, for me, like, memory and, like, getting old is, like, one of those scary-ass things. Because, like, forgetting, like, what's that shit called? Dementia and, like, Alzheimer's runs in my family. So I'm like, for me, the only thing I'm gonna have left if it happens like that is pictures.
Yeah.
And then my videos and shit. That's what's gonna like be around.
And I have my little Fujifilm camera. I need to get more film for that because I just want to take some more and have those little just disposables like just there. I have mine that I took all of them all on my wall in my room, and I just kind of want to add to it. Like if I could create like an entire like line of it, like I would want it to just like fill up the wall just of all the pictures I took in.
Yeah, because memories are beautiful, bro.
All over the years.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Little timeline.
Yeah.
They tell your story, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like having order like from the very top, like that's the very first picture I ever took when I got the camera, and it just goes from there.
Yeah, that should be sick.
That shit is dope, bro. That's a dope ass concept.
Yeah.
That's like one of those projects you do for the rest of your life and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
that lifelong shit.
Once I get all my Christmas shopping done, I'm gonna go buy more film to put in my camera and just start taking.
You have an Instax or what is it?
Yeah, Instax, one of those. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I have one of those too and shit.
Yeah.
I don't use it no more though.
That's why like I don't use it, but like I kind of want to like use it still.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to just buy some more film for it because they are cool to have when you do use them. They're cool to have.
No, they're dope to have if you're in a relationship too and shit.
Yeah.
Like you can just like capture that shit.
But see, that's why like I want to get like an.
Because that's the only reason I got that.
I want a camera.
I was dating a shorty and like I was like, oh, I want to.
I just want a camera though, so like
some
I
cute
can.
Yeah, some cute shit. Like I just want to do some cute shit. But then we ended up breaking up, so like it's whatever and shit.
Yeah, fucker.
It's not fucker, bro. What the fuck? I was like, every time I ever broke up with a shorty, it's just because I'm way too busy with my life and shit. Yeah. Like I gotta focus on my career.
Yeah, fucker. Yeah.
I was like, wow,
man.
We're a fucker.
It's like, bro. It's like,
man. He got mad, bro. He like pushed out his own trauma. You know, fuck everyone.
Fuck that bitch.
No, you're wildin', bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
No, sorry. I'm projecting my own trauma.
No, for sure, bro. Yeah. You gotta stop dating women you don't like, bro.
I know.
That's probably your issue.
Yeah. I have a lot of issues. That's I'm a mess.
This is a therapy.
They asked me at work. They said we did an icebreaker. They said describe yourself in 3 words. I was like, all right, cool. I'm optimistic. I'm understanding, and I'm a mess.
That's what you said?
I swear to God, I said.
I thought you were gonna say horny fucking mess.
No, I can't. That's a professional setting. I can't say horny fucking. I just said mess. Kept it cordial.
I don't like professional settings, bro. I would have been in there saying some of the most descriptive shit ever. Like I'm fucking insane sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You have 3 words to describe yourself, JR.
3 words?
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Creative. Crazy.
Fucking shit creative.
I was like that's a banger 3-piece right there.
Fucking shit creative.
That is me. No. I don't know, bro. That's hard. That's a hard question,
Yeah,
man.
it's always that 3rd one. That's why it's always.
Well, I don't think I've gotten 2.
He's gotten creative.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't really thought of anything else other than that. It's too deep for me, bro.
All right, you got 3 words to describe yourself.
Oh, what the fuck? No. I'm him. Damn.
That's
no, like I don't even know.
I'm that guy.
I was like, I don't know. I would
I'm
say
that
creative. Creative. Shit, bro.
Creative, I am. There you go.
That's improper.
Maybe
grammar.
I would say somewhat passionate about my craft.
Okay.
So creative, passionate, and
driven.
Yeah, but that could be behind passionate also.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and maybe different.
Okay.
Yeah, I describe myself as different.
Do you pull up to the scene with your ceiling missing?
Yeah, bro.
I'm different.
With 2 chains on.
Different.
With my 2 chains on and everything and shit, right?
Fucking smoking on that gas. Like life should be on Cinemax.
What the fuck? The way you say shit like just so regularly just trips me out.
I love it.
I'm like, what the fuck? No. I was like, what's
wrong with you?
what's wrong with you?
Things.
What disease do you have?
He
Well,
has the case.
my last checkup went well, so everything came back negative. So.
Oh, the gonorrhea's gone?
Yeah, I think that's that was a rough 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Nah, that's wild, bro. Nah, STD tests scare me sometimes, bro. Cause like I don't be wanting to fucking wear protection sometimes. That's the problem, bro. I'm a professional raw dogger, so when I go get checked out,
You're not a professional.
I'm a professional raw dogger. As long as I don't have like a kid, I'm gonna still be a professional raw dogger. But the moment I get like a shorty pregnant, then okay, I lost the title professional.
Yeah.
I'm an amateur raw dogger at that point and shit. That's what it is, bro. No cap, bro. Would you guys want to have kids though?
I do actually.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know, bro. Yeah.
Nah, the way this world is, bro, it's kind of...
No, it definitely is. It is kind of like, I've thought more about it because, you know, with the state that the world's in and shit, but like, I mean, I don't know, just, I like kids and like, I'd like to have my own little mini-me, so.
That makes sense, bro. I don't know, bro. This world is there's too many like fuck shit going on.
Yeah,
world,
no, there
bro.
definitely is, and you know, I don't know, maybe I'll have a change of heart. I'm still young, so.
Plus, I don't have time to have a kid and shit. So like, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever have time. And
But like,
shit.
if I ever had to, if it came down to it, and I was just Uncle Joey, I'd be cool with that too. So.
Aren't you already Uncle
I
Joe?
know.
Yeah, but
say.
like you know, your friends got kids and shit like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
That's what I mean in that aspect too. But yes, I do. I am an uncle. Yeah, my sister's got kids. So.
But then you see those old dudes sometimes they're like alone with no kids and they're.
Damn, that
That's
shit got
that's what I
deep.
don't
That
want to
shit
be
got
either.
deep.
So.
That shit looks scary though, bruh.
It's
Like
pretty sad, yeah.
The dudes who are just alone and shit, like I don't know, drinking alone at the bar. It's like you don't gotta go home to no one. Like, I don't have anyone and shit. Like, damn, that's some vicious ass shit, bro. That's some scary ass shit. That's probably more terrifying than anything else, bro. Being alone. That's
You get used to it after a while.
You're only 24. You don't know. You don't know yet.
I know.
You don't know yet, bro. It's those 50-year-olds that scare me, bro. Those
Yeah.
50-year-olds, they got like nobody and shit. Like their family hates them type shit.
Well,
Not even.
50 and
Sometimes it's
alone,
not even
there's
that case, but everybody's just dead.
Yeah, especially if you live that long, bro.
Fuck.
When everybody else is just
Dead and gone.
damn. That shit got way too deep, bro. That shit scares me, bro. I hate that shit. Because that's the one thing like I think in my life I can never control.
Oh yeah.
And that's like the scariest thing to me. So fuck it. But that's what life is, bro. Life is about fucking pushing through the bullshit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck, bro. I don't know. In 10 years from now, I hope I have a way better outlook on that shit. Cause like fuck, I can't be 30 and like thinking about some shit like that right now. That shit fuck with me.
You got 7 years till you're 30, so.
That's true.
So 2029 or 2030 basically.
Yeah, almost 2030.
Yeah.
You born in 2000?
I was born in 99, but in November. So it's one of those things, bro.
Yeah.
But fuck it, bro. This episode has been full of. The first 30 minutes were the most professional shit I've ever fucking had in the podcast. And I'm very proud of those first 30 minutes. I'm not gonna fucking lie, you know. But
before we wrap up, ass or titties.
Ass, bro.
All right.
W fucking mans. W fucking mans. That's all we need to know.
That's all we needed to know.
Ass or titties is the biggest like decider of who you are as an individual. Okay.
I pass?
You pass, of course,
pass.
bro. We didn't ask Hunter though. Hunter. Ass or
I'm a
titties?
fail.
You're gonna say titties?
Yeah, I'm a fail. Yeah.
That's crazy, bruh. Alright, we're scrapping Hunter's episode. Nah, this is
I like titties,
This is episode 7.
I like titties, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
That's crazy, bruh. Alright, but let me wrap this shit up.
Reveal?
Huh?
The reveal?
Oh, you're more like the event of it.
So tease me, bitch.
That's crazy. Nah, cause he's like.
I want the whole I want the whole movie, bro. I want to see it all.
Damn. That's the most poetic shit.
Like, pull it off.
That's the most poetic way to say you like titties.
Like there's some curtains and shit?
Yeah, let me pull it off, bro. Put it in my face.
Alright, bro. This has been episode 8. This has been your 2 favorite thoughts, 4K.
Joey.
And our special guest.
JRD.
Thank you guys for watching and tune in to all the links down below. Oh, you want to plug something real quick?
No, hit me up if you need anything, man. Graphics, beats, anything. I got you. Hit me up.
His links will be down below. Thank y'all for watching.
Hit that follow.
See y'all soon.
Like and subscribe.